Okay. Y'all are some scums of the earth for real. Like, really? Y'all know y'all the reason that stores have to do this extra shit with they tape, the fancy tape with their name on it. Like I don't already know that I'm at the store purchasing from their store. And I want you to know that they're watching your every move. So you think you're taking that $2 pen ain't gonna do nothing for you. Well, keep on taking those pens and increase to notebooks and then a machine or something crazy. They are watching your every move and they are keeping tabs on you. So one day when you walk in, they're going to get your ass. Guess people are scamming and people are stealing. So you better be careful. You better hide your Cricuts. You better hide your pens. You better watch your stuff. And if you're doing a destash, you better not be a scammer. You better actually destash the stuff. Hi Zoidies, and welcome back to another video on Plannerzoid, where I like to talk, be cute, and be crafty and creative. And today, I guess I'm gonna add another episode to my planner tea. You guys really like my planner tea playlist, and you guys like the videos that I've been putting out regarding that. So I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the content, and I'm enjoying filming it, y'all. When I tell you, this is some funny stuff to look at, because why we stealing out the craft store? Can we talk about that though? What's up with that? It's bad enough that scammers are scum of the earth, but people who steal and shoplift, I feel the same way. And to make it worse, it's not even like you trying to take something you need, like food or shelter or something. You're stealing stickers and Cricut machines. What? Can we make it make sense? So I know there's a planner community, but there is also a craft community, and it's a whole separate community. And I'm a part of both communities, but I'm mostly a part of the planner community. But apparently there are scums in the craft community too. So I will be doing more tea on that in upcoming videos. This video, I just wanted to do a rant because I was just searching on my friend Google. You know, Google is always giving me stuff to look up, and I don't know why, but I stumbled across this Reddit forum, and it's titled Michael's Employees. Now, mind you, I never worked at Michael's, but I can say I have worked in retail, and I've worked in different kinds of retail before. So I can see where this is going. That's all I'm trying to say. So this post is old. This post is 3 years old. However, I thought it was still great to talk about it today because honestly, the shit is still going on. It's still going on. So annoying. So I wanted to bring more awareness because that's why I started the Planner Tea playlist in the first place, was to bring more awareness to the community, because I feel like a lot of people was talking about stuff that wasn't on this platform. So I'm putting it on this platform. So we're gonna talk about stealing in a craft store. Why the hell y'all stealing in a craft store? What are you stealing from the craft store? I guess small thing like pens and stuff, maybe, you know, pens, markers, things you could easily stash away in your pocket, I guess. No, whole ass machines. Machines. How are you doing that? So here's the deal, right? A lot of things have changed in the craft stores, and I know you guys have noticed it. Self-checkout, locking things up behind the counter, locking things up in the aisles. My Michael's just got a very nice new glass cabinet where they locked away some of my glitter. Craft stores also got new policies where now they have to almost factory seal the already factory sealed box to let you know that once you open it, you cannot return it, which it used to not be the case, especially with Joanne, because people are taking machines. For example, by the way, I just got into sublimation, so I'm hoping to put videos out in the future. Buying them, taking them home, opening them, using them just to put other crap back in a box and take it back to the store. What kind of world am I living in? I must have been sleeping under a rock, because like I knew people would steal, right? But I don't know. I guess all this stuff in the planner community is planners and notebooks and you know, crafts. I didn't think people would do that. But I guess people are scamming and people are stealing. So you better be careful. You better hide your Cricuts. You better hide your pens. You better watch your stuff. And if you're doing a destash, you better not be a scammer. You better actually destash the stuff that you said you was going to destash, and stop telling these people that got a little bit carried away there. I'm just saying it's not fair because a lot of us, if not all of us, are spending our hard-earned dollars on this stuff, and this stuff don't be cheap. So it's just like, really, you stealing? So I wanted to kind of just talk a little more about this post and kind of just add on to it as well. The post says, Michael's policy on theft. Is there a reason? I said theft. Michael's policy on theft. Is there a reason Michael's doesn't do anything about retail theft, like call the cops or sue an individual? At my store, we can't even intervene when someone's stealing, let alone press charges. Is this like a company policy, more work/money than it's worth? And then, of course, the first comment, I think a big part of it is safety. My SM always, which is, you know, like the manager, always tells us never to go after someone, even if we know they're stealing, just because you never know who could be dangerous or not. And then the response, how dangerous could you be if you're stealing craft supplies? And then another response, everyone is. So my point is, you get where this is going. Something that retail workers have to deal with, or even just people in customer service in general, are people who steal, theft. It's unfortunate that it's like that, and it sucks that it's like that. And usually the rule of thumb, I haven't worked at every retail and for every retail industry, so I can't speak for it all, but all the ones I worked for sure, tell you not to go after that person, because how do you know they don't have a pew-pew and they're ready to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people nowadays go crazy over like $2, $3. So I can only imagine like a small item or something. Like, it's just crazy. Be careful if you're dealing with someone who is, you know, performing theft, because you don't know what that person has on them and what their like motives are. So that is something to pay attention to. And then the rest of it is just talking about like elaborating on, you know, answering her question. Like, yeah, we can't really do anything, can't really deal with blah, blah, blah. Usually though, nowadays, let me tell you what stores are doing nowadays. I don't know if that's what they're doing, because a lot of them been doing it, but I noticed a lot more are starting to do it. Stores have cameras. I hope y'all know that. Stores have cameras and people watch those cameras. And I want you to know that they're watching your every move. So you think you're taking that $2 pen ain't gonna do nothing for you. Well, keep on taking those pens and increase to notebooks and then a machine or something crazy. They are watching your every move and they are keeping tabs on you. So one day when you walk in, they're gonna get your ass. I don't recommend any kind of theft of any kind, especially theft of something that ain't damn essential. Art supplies, really? Craft supplies, really? Planner supplies, like, come on, y'all, come on. Here's some things you can do if you can't afford, and I guess you're that desperate. Number one, you could wait. That's what you have to do anyway. You ain't got the money, so your ass need to wait. Number two, go in their sales. Craft stores can get expensive with the inflation and all that, so just go when you have a sale or something. Also, a lot of craft stores now do points and vouchers. Check those. You know how many times I went to Michael's and got stuff free without paying because my voucher covered it all. One time I had like $50 worth of vouchers, which means that's $50 of free money that I can use. Well, technically, I mean, it's money I accumulated by spending my money, but you get my point. Like, you might have some kind of free points or something. Check that out. And then you can always just, like I said, wait till another day. Like, that ain't demure. Let's not do that. Caught shoplifting from Hobby Lobby. I have a pretty regular, boring life. About a year ago, I wanted to see if I could get away with something. And it was shoplifting, like a small chapstick or a piece of gum from a store. Why would you want to see if you could get away with something? Okay. It's increased and now it's a problem. I'm in therapy for kleptomania. Oh, okay. I stepped into Hobby Lobby today, a store I used to shoplift from. What? to get some things from my grandmother. As I was walking around the back area by the glass jars, I felt eyes on me. A man was looking at me, then walked away. Then he asked another working woman next to him, "Where's XYZ?" I couldn't hear the rest. The woman said, "Right here," and pointed to me. It hit me like a ton of bricks. They recognized. Didn't I say that? Oh my gosh, I'll finish. I dropped my stuff back into the shelves and left the store. As I was walking to the front, the manager of the place was on the phone with the people I saw in the back. I knew because I heard them call a code to get him to answer the phone by the registers. Overall, I'm scared as I should be. I've been paying hundreds of dollars to a therapist for a short while to get the help I need. I'm not reading no more of this. First off, why'd you go to a store that you normally steal from? That's what I'm saying. People who do these kind of crimes slow. Why'd you want to see if you could get away with something? No comment. This is an old post, but my point is 2 years ago isn't that old, which is when this was posted. And the fact that it's posted on a public forum, I'm just saying, like, that shows how normalized a lot of this stuff is. Can we bring back shame? How are y'all okay with this? I hope you guys enjoyed this quick rant video. I just wanted to talk about it. I have to bring light to it and put it on my platform so that other people can just be aware. Now, everyone knows that people shoplift and steal and stuff, but I'm not going to lie. The craft store, this is wild.